y'all? Welcome back to another Christmas stream. Today, plan to get all my stuff in Blender and be ready to export it into Unity. And depending on how long that takes, here, let me switch the scenes real quick. But depending on how long that takes, I might be able to export it from Unity into a DLL so that we can actually upload the mod and test it out. And I don't plan to be a perfectionist today. My goal is mainly just to make sure I can get it working and put the skin in the game, and then I can make the modifications later, because at that point we'll have all the projects saved and whatnot. So yeah, that's the game plan. Let's get started. So I didn't save my project from last time, so we're gonna have to import everything again. But now that I have all the FBXs and whatnot, it's not gonna take long at all. And I know what I'm doing a little bit better. So we start with this one. Import it. It's gonna take a minute. I am gonna need that Python script though, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. It's gonna be in his description here. Yeah. Now it didn't work for me last time, it seemed like. So I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, see, like this Huntress one, for some reason it was updated 6 months ago while all the other ones weren't. So I'm starting to think there might be a slight problem. But whatever, I think we'll be fine. I think he clicked this button, so we gotta do that. Yeah, today should be pretty chill. And hopefully we get a lot done. There we go, there's our Tanjiro boy. And then he didn't do anything, he just imported the next thing right after. So now I fully expect me to run the script and everything starts bugging out again, but I'm hoping it's like a small error that's not super important, so everything still works relatively fine, and all the little quirks that come with that error I can kind of handle once I see what it's doing in the game. It's taking a minute to import the, oh, never mind, I don't see him. Oh my god, okay, that would be why. He is super tiny. So did he scale it, or did he run that script first?
With automatic weights.
Oh god, we're having the music clash. I gotta pause this. Okay, there you go.
Now we're gonna scale our model down, it right into the new script file. Up here to copy. Grab the one, it'll be a different scripting on the one. Don't worry about it. Linked in the description is a list. Honey, where's my model? Nah, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Linked in the description is a list of scripts. And with these scripts, we're gonna take the one we want for the survivor we want. In this case, we'll click up here
my
to
guy's
copy the raw scripts.
already there.
Now we're gonna scale our model to the new script file.
Okay. See, how do you get out of this?
Now we're gonna scale.
Like, whatever. I don't know if I need to run the script because he's like, oh, where's my model? Well, I see the model quite clearly right there. So maybe we should try it without running the script. I don't know. Well, the tutorial said to run the script, so we're gonna start by running the script and we'll see what it does. And I'm gonna zoom in on my guy. Oh shit, okay. Why is it, whatever. I don't know how to properly move around. I'm just kind of zooming and looking. So, whatever. Of course, line, what did it say? 242. Oh, that's pretty far down. 242 right here. Prepare bones order, source arm name. File / text. Oh, and on 138. Let's see what 138's got going on right here. Offset vector. So I guess that just like offsets the bones basically. Unlink active text data block. Oh my gosh, that's not what I want. How do I close this? Oh, you're killing me. I don't want this window here anymore. Oh, okay, there we go. That seemed to, oh my god. Let's see. Murky Boy is still doing okay though. So I think what we do here is for him, the model wasn't showing up. So we had to do the script. Our model shows up immediately. It's just really tiny, which his does anyway. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to nuke this project, go back into Blender, and we're not going to run the script at all. Hopefully that's okay. Because maybe the older version of Blender required you to use that script to get this thing working. But I have 4.0, so it's a much later version, and maybe that fixed things. Maybe Risk of Rain 2 had some updates that also fixed things. I don't really know, but let's just go ahead and re-import everything. Okay, start with this guy. And I do think, like, even though it doesn't show here, I'm not a Blender expert by any means, but I do think the textures are already on there, because when we go to that like texture view, they start to show up. So I do think they are there. So I'm just not going to worry about that. And then if we get into the game or the Unity preview and see that they're not there, we'll deal with it then. I think that's our best course of action. Bruh. Okay. Dev mods. Oh, that imported pretty fast. Yeah, see, like, he's still there. He's still chilling. So, yeah. Guess we'll grab our boy Tanjiro here. It's hard for me to tell which one's which. Okay, this is Tanjiro, I think. Yeah, probably. All right, so we're gonna scale, and I think this is how we would scale all of it. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's zoom in now. Gosh, why is he so small? It's crazy to me. Right about there. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty spot on. It didn't scale the sword. I'm not too worried about it though. I take it back. I am pretty worried about it actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the sword down there, even though I don't know if we can actually use it because it doesn't have any bones, so I might have to do some extra work on that. But I mean, we might as well try, right? I don't see why not. Gosh, I'm so used to Unity still. Move it back, scale it some more. Oh gosh, okay. Right about, that'll do for now. we gotta rotate it here. Probably the red one. Yeah. Does it tell me it's... Yeah, let's just hard set it to 180 over here. There. That's probably gonna help us out a bit more. I'm just gonna set that to 0. I don't think that's gonna... Yeah. Alright, it's a good start here. I might need to... Ooh, okay, I'm realizing now. This sword has no bones, right? And it's also not connected to Tanjiro like this sword is connected to Mercenary. So, we might have to figure that out. But, I think it'll be fine. You know, I'm not worried about it right now, like I said before. Once we, get the rest of the skin going, maybe then we'll worry about it. I say all that as I'm still like scaling it and moving it into place, but hopefully that just makes things easier for when I actually try to do this. We need it to be a bit smaller. Just a tad. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, that's like spot on almost. It's a little bigger, but it's not going to be a big deal, I don't think. Okay, now... Okay, that's Merc. This is Tanjiro. Now we got to match up the armature here. I'm going to watch
Scale our model down and adjust the pose and pose modes so that we can best fit it to the armature. Don't parent it just yet. That comes later. Oh, and make sure to tick the symmetry option as well on X-axis. You can use edit mode too, but I tend to do most of it in pose mode so I don't mess with the animations too much.
Okay, so we're going to do pose mode. That's all we're going to do. I'll go ahead and turn this back on. Alright, pose mode. And then I gotta tick symmetry on the X-axis, which was over here somewhere. Tools. Yeah, X-axis mirror. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is be the god gamer that we are, and we're gonna match all of this up. Probably. So let's just take this. Probably this one too. Yeah. Maybe we should just do the hands for now. No, let's do all of them. Let's do all of them. Screw it. I can't tell. I can't tell if that's what we need to be doing. Oh my gosh. Blender's not making it easy for me. Alright. Move. You know what, let's just start with the hands. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I take it back. I take it back. We definitely want to do the arm as well. Okay. Let's try this again. We do it like that. Not exactly. Press this blue one. What the? Why is it rotating? That's not supposed to be happening. Yeah. Maybe I'm supposed to do the red one. See, I don't. Why are you doing that? Yeah, I'm on move. Okay. New plan. We're not going to mess with the hand at all. And we're just going to mess with this guy. Never mind. This guy. No, see, that's part of the hand still. Let's do this guy. Alright, there we go. There you go. I feel like that's a decent start. And then let's see. How did I do this last time? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just click all the armature. Select all of it. Alright, so we have this. What's this one do? It's probably his head. Not exactly what I was looking for. See, it keeps doing this like rotate thing. Why is it doing that? It's really annoying me. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Got this. Move selected items. Oh, okay, that's what we want. There we go. Like, to there, probably. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's go. That's good start. Good start. But, oh no, now we're getting that. Because I don't want that. I think we want his arm though as well, is the problem. So, this might be a bit tricky. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, like that. Oh no, we still got his robe in there a little bit. Alright, try that again. That's not gonna, yeah. Alright. Alright, you know what, let's just try it with just the hand. Yeah, see, that's not what we want. That's wonderful. Okay. Where the heck did his arm go? Right elbow. Here we go. Now we're talking. We're gonna need to move his shoulder as well. I'm gonna assume. So what do we got selected? Right elbow. Not quite what we want. Huh. Okay. Left arm end. Here we go. Here we go. That's not what I said to do, buddy. Alright, yes it is. Let's go back to here. Alright. Just select everything. It's better, but I still got his coat. Keep doing that. Okay, let's see if I can thread the needle here. That's not gonna get what I need. I can already tell, you know. Alright, can I like deselect certain ones? You know what? Let's try and use the hierarchy instead. So we got the body. Maybe it's the hierarchy that we need. Alright, never mind, that's too confusing. Back to what we were doing beforehand. I feel like the armature's gotta be here somewhere. Right hand middle. I think that is actually what we want. Okay, so we got the right thing selected. Okay, it's not exactly what we want. Oh my god. Okay, we put it like there. That could work out. See. Oh my gosh, this armature's starting to piss me off, man. Maybe I should make him bigger. Make it easier to select these like poses and whatnot. That's pretty decent, I'd say. I don't understand, why is there not like a shoulder one for him? He like doesn't have that. Yeah, see, don't want to be messing with that right now. Alright, I say we do the elbow now, because I know that's something we can do. I mean, this is getting close, I guess. But now we gotta do all these finger bones. Oh, this is gonna look awful, guys. I can already tell. This is just not gonna go well. But, like I said, not going for perfection this time around. Oh my god, this is gonna look so derpy. Oh no. Fuck it. Fuck it. I want results. I want to see something work. And with that logic, I'm just gonna call it done. Oh, this is gonna look so wrong. I'm looking at him and it's not gonna be perfect whatsoever. Whatever, moving along. It's close enough. We'll get something to happen probably.
I'm not sure if it's necessary, but call me paranoid. So, once we have our model, we can parent it with automatic weights and...
Oh shit, okay. I gotta remember how to do this. Alright. So first, we're supposed to select this guy. Then we hit Shift Select. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna be in we're gonna be in object view. There we go. And then we Shift Select him. Okay. Hit Control P. Fuck. What am I supposed to do now? We're supposed to go into edit mode. Now we hit. Never mind, I'm wrong. I think we're supposed to be in pose mode. But there is no pose mode. Text paint, texture paint. Okay, let's try this again. All right, object mode. You're killing me here. You're killing me. All right. Let's watch this part again.
So, once we have our model, we can parent it with automatic...
See, this is the part of the tutorial that made me very mad last time, because he just expects me to know what he's talking about. Okay.
Automatic weights and... Wait. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but call me paranoid.
Right.
So.
He's in object mode, so this should work. So let's try this again. Now we're gonna click on Tanjiro. Control P. Okay, nothing. So click on Tanjiro. Shift click mercenary. Control P. Set parent to what was the other way we could do this? Object. I think there was a parent. Yeah, parent with automatic waits. Perfect. Perfect. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So why is there a big Tanjiro now? Oh my god. Oh, why does he look like that? What the fuck? That was not supposed to happen. Huh. Okay. I see. Let's just undo that. Right, and now, he said something about saving the transform. Let's look at that again. I think that's probably our problem.
As well on x-axis. Oh, and parent it just yet. That comes later.
Before parenting, make sure you apply your transform with Control plus A. Okay. Control A. Huh. Alright. Control A. So we got that all transforms. I see why he looked like that now. Look at his arms, dude. He's looking derpy as hell right now. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Okay, now we shift click, merc, and we're gonna try that again. Parent with automatic waits. Fuck. Why? Let's try that again. Okay. So now let's try hitting Control A. Apply all transforms. Parent with automatic waits. I don't get it. I don't understand. Why is this happening? Okay. Control A. All transforms to deltas. Convert normal object transforms to delta transforms. Any existing delta transforms will be included as well. I'm supposed to make instance real. Visual transform. Apply the object's visual transform to its data. Sure. Let's try that, I guess. And let's try again. Not exactly. Not exactly. Apply scale. Apply rotation. I feel like that should be working, but it's just not. Why? Why are we the way we are? Control A. Apply the object transform data to its data. Why is this? Yeah, that should be working. Let's try all transforms to delta instead. Maybe that'll fix it. If not, I'm gonna say fuck it, we ball big Tanjiro. Alright, fuck it, we ball big Tanjiro it is. That's just oh wait, ooh. Look at that. Look at that. We might be in business. And just do it like this. Oh my god. He looks so bad. Oh, he looks so wrong. Sure. Sure, man. Alright.
Oh, and make sure to tick the symmetry option as well on x-axis. You can use edit mode too, but I tend to do most of it in pose mode so I don't mess with the animations too much. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but call me paranoid. So, once we have our model, we can parent it with automatic weights and... Wait. Huh?
Okay, see, this part didn't happen to me.
No, why isn't this working? Okay, so normally when a bone heating issue happens like this, we can go to edit mode, press A to select all, and then M to merge by distance. That usually fixes. Go to edit mode.
Okay. I didn't have that problem, so I don't have to do
weight
that.
painting today, kids. Buckle up.
Parent empty group instead. Am I... What?
So, weight painting isn't too hard. It basically just tells the mesh how to interact with the armature and to what degree. Red means it's dedicated to that bone, and every end side, and make sure things are in the 15%.
Imagine if you could design products as quickly as your ideas flow.
Alright, I'm just trying to see how he exports it from this point, or the next step, because we don't have to do this part, I don't think, because we didn't get that error.
Oh, also, if you have more than one material, make sure to bake the textures down to one material. Normally this would be a diffuse and normal, but I tend to just use diffuse. I'll leave a link below to a tutorial that explains texture baking better than I could really, and quicker too.
I think we are gonna have to do that, if I had to guess. But once again, fuck it, we ball. I want to see results. So...
Okay, we have our weighted and parented model. Now what? Well, we need to open Unity. I've heard a lot of different versions tossed around that people say you have to use, but I've always used 2019.4.26 for this. I don't know if it's the only one to use, but it's the one that works for me. So before we do anything in Unity, we're going to need to install a package, and that's basically just a...
Okay, so let me open up Unity real quick. Where's that version? There it is. And we have to install a package. What package?
Fancy
Unity's
word
probably gonna take forever.
You'll go to this GitHub page, I'll link it below, and you'll grab this URL right down here. Slap that fancy boy in the package manager under git link, and you have...
Okay. Referring to Blender scripts, how to texture bake. I'm gonna need that probably. How to install manually. I know how to do that. Jirma model. Blender. I already have Blender. Asset GUI. You fucking serious, dude? You didn't link that in the description?
Alright, you'll go to this GitHub page, I'll link it below, and...
But you didn't. Yeah, he definitely didn't. Oh my god, you're killing me here. Okay.
Just a fancy word for an add-on.
Let's see where he's at. King Enderbrine, Risk of Rain 2. Okay. Risk of Rain 2 Skin Builder. King Enderbrine. Yeah, okay. I'm going to copy this GitHub link. Okay. Do I need... I might need to do that eventually. I don't know. We'll see. Back to this part.
You'll go to this GitHub page, I'll link it below, and you'll grab this URL right down here. Slap that fancy boy in the package manager under git link, and you have the tools you need.
Okay. What the fuck? I think I need... Well, maybe not. Maybe this will work. Yeah, let's just try that. That's the Henry Unity project. So that's to make a new character, but hopefully it works for the skin mod as well. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I mean, it's a blank thing, so it's a blank project. We should be fine. All right, shit. How do we do this? How do we go to the package manager?
Slap that fancy boy in the
Window package manager. It's been so long since I've done anything in Unity, so. And I'm kind of striking them right now. Like, I'm not going to make games with it because of their new terms of service. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. So I'm no longer using their engine, but in this case, I kind of have to because it's the one Risk of Rain was made with. So did that work? Oh, okay, it's gone. Now, I fully expect this to look just terrible. But like I said, I'm growing impatient and I want to see some kind of result. And I'm going to save all my progress up to this point. So worst case scenario, we can just start from where we are and make it better. I made a backup. Go ahead. This project contains shortcuts or something that use obsolete APIs. Oh, shit. Okay. It says it's required, so whatever. Oh, of course. Unloading broken assembly package. This assembly can cause crashes in the runtime. You're killing me. Okay, well. Maybe we shouldn't be using the Henry mod. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So we're gonna change that. We're gonna go back into here. New project, and we gotta use 19.4. Yeah, no, definitely don't want to do that. There we go. I'm gonna assume it's just 3D core. I don't see why it would be anything else. Maybe with extra, but let's just do 3D core. Risk of Rain 2 skins. I'll just say that. Sure. Yeah, let's just go with that. Why can I not create the project? So, Squish Tech Industries, what the fuck is that? All right, maybe this will work. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna turn the music back on while we do this. Yeah. So now we're just importing. Bro, why? I just started a project. For the love of God, Unity, why are you so dog shit? I don't care if it's deprecated. Oh my god. Let's just move along. Yeah, let's just move along. And Unity's lagging like a mug. That's okay. Please tell me I still have it. Okay, I do. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Please don't cause me any more problems. Yeah, I'm gonna say no thanks this time. I think it'll be fine. I don't care if all this stuff is deprecated. I really don't. Because I think that just means that they're not updating it, which is, in theory, fine. Because we're trying to use an older version anyway.
The package manager under Git link, and you have the tools you need to make your skin. Nice. Let's create some folders first, though. We'll name this one Jeremy Mod, and this one Resources.
Okay. All right. Let's create some folders. Assets. New folder. Where's... Missing something? Ah, create. Folder. We'll say Tanjiro Mod. And we'll name this one. What did he name it? Resources. Okay. Create folder resources. All right. Now what do we do?
Next in the Jeremy Mod folder, we'll make a skin info file and fill it with the important details, stuff like mod.
All right. I think I saw that actually. So yeah, look at that. It's like kind of working. Tanjiro info mod. I think I could probably name it whatever. Let's see what
In the Jeremy Mod folder, we'll make a skin info file and fill it with the important details, stuff like mod name, author, that's you baby, version, and most importantly, skins. Though we'll come.
Okay, though we will come back to that. So mod name Tanjiro mod author Crispy SSB version 1.0.0. All right.
Come back to this one. Right now, we're going to set the size to 1. This adds an element, and you're going to slap that mod right in there once the time comes, but we'll just make it now for later use.
All right, size 1. No skin definition, that's fine. Because we aren't there yet.
So now it's time to make the skin definition file and fill this out. We're going to put
Is this in? Okay.
this inside the mod info file later.
All right, he made a folder, right? That's what that is.
Works.
I think it was just a folder.
So now it's time to make the skin definition file and fill this out. We're going to put this inside the mod info file later.
Folder, name it skin. I probably, excuse me. Probably don't have to name it exactly right, but whatever. I just want to keep things consistent so I don't get lost. So go into their skin definition. Gotcha. Go into there, create skin definition. Tanjiro skin.
We'll leave mod dependency as is, unless of course you require another mod to run your mod. In this case, it's fine as default. Now for body name, we'll go to this handy dandy index that I have right here. I'll link it below, but this tells the script what survivor we're editing and what index values to use.
He once again said he would link it and definitely did not. What a guy. He went to this page though, so maybe it's part of this page. That it is, okay. Railgunner, well, Merc body, here we go. This is what we need. All right. What's next?
So we're gonna be using Huntress body, which is right here.
No, we ain't.
Next for a name token.
Alright, what did he name this specifically? Merc body. That's what we're going to be using. And where did he put that? Body name. Boom. Alright, we'll worry about that when we get there.
Localizations. Put the number of languages you want to add. For me,
yeah, I just want English as well. Okay, that's, oh yeah, no, that was it. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
it's size 1 since we'll be putting English, and we'll put the name here.
E-N, okay. Tanjiro. Language, E-N, value, Tanjiro. Tanjiro Komedo. Sorry, that was a little cringe.
Now unlockable name, I'm not sure if it's necessary, but we'll fill it out just in case. I tend
Okay, yeah. Why not? Why not? Tanjiro Komedo.
to do it just to be safe.
Alright, base skin. Size
base
1. Base skin, size 1. He went into this element.
Skins will set the size 1, and under element 0, where it says index, we'll leave that as 0.
Okay.
If it doesn't work, I found that setting 0 to 1 sometimes helps, but more often than not, 0 is fine.
Let's just do 0 then.
Next, we'll go to mesh replacements. We want to replace the Huntress mesh with Jeremy and the Scarf mesh with a null property. So we're going to go back to our index. Under Huntress body, we'll see that Scarf is 11 and body mesh is 10. These are the two things we'll be
Wait.
with Jeremy and the Scarf mesh with a null property. So we want to replace the Huntress mesh with Jeremy and the Scarf mesh with the null property.
Okay.
So we're going to go back to our index. Under Huntress body, we'll see that Scarf is 11 and body mesh is 10.
So I think we just want the body mesh because I don't think the sword is going to work. Otherwise we would probably need to do the sword. I think that's how that works. But Merc mesh, yeah. See, we can do the sword mesh as well. So index of 3. We're working with index 3.
These are the two things we'll be using.
Oh no! Grenade!
So we'll leave the base mesh for the Scarf on none and place the index as 11.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Alright, index 3. He made multiple elements, but I think we only need the one. Oh no. Okay, base skin. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm under base skin. We need to revert that back to 0. Okay. Mesh replacements. That's where he is. Size 1. Because we only want reference 3. Okay. That should be right. That's what we want, I think. All right.
This tells the script that we are replacing scarf mesh with an empty property.
Makes sense.
Next, we'll replace the body mesh, but first we need to import our handy-dandy blend file from before. We'll go back to our resources folder and import asset. Drop it right in here under element that says index 10 for the body mesh. And we'll drag and drop our Jeremy mesh. Boom, perfect.
Okay, slight problem. Mine looks like this. So, yeah. It's just, we'll put it in here. Let's put it in here. And instead, we have Merc Tanjiro. Save Blender file. Okay. I think mine is set up wrong still. So
Asset. Drop it right in here under element that's where.
That's fine though.
We'll go back to our resources folder and import asset. Drop it right in here under element that.
Okay, let's go to our resource folder. Import new asset, probably. Desktop. Ah, shit. Okay. Restoring to dev mod. This. Import it. Please just work? Question mark. Uh-huh. Okay. I think that is what. Oh, shit. Okay. I see the problem here now. So we have all of our things are different. I mean, we should have made them one, if that makes sense. Because we have like the body, the hori. Although this just gave me a genius idea of what if we just put the hori onto Merc? I think that could work. I really do. All right. Anyway, we need to. Oh shit. How am I going to pull all that up again? There you go.
That says index 10 for the body mesh. And we'll drag and drop our Jeremy mesh. Boom, perfect.
Okay. Drag and drop the Jeremy mesh, he says. There's the Merc mesh. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. there's that. I'm starting to see, like, I'm starting to figure out how this works. To where I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, the tutorial's nice, but I'm understanding what it's doing, so I can probably start taking things into my own hands after this. Because I'm realizing the problems now that we're in Unity, because I know a lot more about Unity than I know about Blender. So, the problem here that we have, which I stated before, is that everything is separate. It's not one model, it's not one mesh. So what we need to do next time in Blender is do the baking thing that he talked about, because at first I didn't understand what he meant by that, but now I get it. It turns all of this into one big object instead of it being all separated like this. And then we can also do that with the sword, have the sword be a separate thing, because right now we just have sword and sword handle. So what we can do is make the sword a mesh, and hopefully, and we can replace the sword with the other sword. So now I know for next time, but that's why I'm glad that I said screw it, let's not go for perfection, let's just get results, because I wouldn't have figured all of this out if I was just still messing around in Blender trying to make it pitch perfect. And let's put this in theater mode.
Now to add our texture, we need to create a new material first.
Okay. This is in the resources folder. Create new material. Material. Why is it? Aha. Tongue material 1 is what we will call it. Because why not? I don't know what he called his, but I'm not.
And we'll click through shader, fake ROR, Hopu games.
Okay. Alright, slow down. Okay, so right here, shader, wherever. Shader, fake RR, Hopu games, deferred, standard. I'm going to assume he's going all the way down, because that's why they're there.
Deferred, and click standard.
Yeah,
We'll call this one Jar Material. And we need to import a new asset. And we'll plop in our unwrapped texture, and remember, one material per mesh.
This is not good. This is not good. See, this is why we have to bake the textures and make our model one model. Gosh, I lost my place. Okay. Now I've already forgot what I needed to do. I'm doing great right now.
And we'll Jar Material. And we need to import a new asset. And we'll
Okay, import a new asset. Should have started there. All right. Create. Okay, come on. New asset. Import new asset or something like that. Oh, it's right here. Now, what exactly are we doing now? Where do we go?
Jar Material. And we need to import a new asset. And we'll plop in our unwrapped texture. And remember, one material per mesh.
Where is that? What? Ooh, wait. Okay, I think I know where it is. Check this out. Yeah, so that's the Merc thing. We're gonna go to my desktop. Tanjiro 3D model. Look at that. Probably clothing. See, okay. I need to have all of these baked into one texture, just like these models need to all be baked into one. That's where I watched the other tutorial. That's going to be something for another day. Once again, today is just for results. So we're going to go with clothing PNG. That's probably what we should go with. Let's see what he does though. Because I think it's a... Yeah, it looks about the same, so we'll just go with that. So Tanjiro is not going to have his kimono this time around, but he should still be wearing the Demon Slayer outfit, if I'm not mistaken. We'll just get him in the game and we'll find out. Right. So now that we have that,
now we'll take this texture and plop it into the base RGB of our material. And
yeah, makes sense. See, this part I'm understanding because I know Unity. I understand these things. Base RGB. There we go. And I've worked with Unreal Engine and it has very similar stuff.
And we'll take our normal down to about 0.5. But if you have a normal texture, feel free to put it here. I find if I keep it at 1, it often makes certain parts of the mesh transparent, and we don't want that, so I've just, by habit, put it down to 0.5.
Okay, we'll do that then. Why not? Why not? Normal strength, let's put it down to 0.5. Bruh. Fuck it. Yeah, there. Now what?
And as well, make sure to check the box for screen space dither.
Enable dither. Okay. Where's that box? Here it is. We should be getting pretty close to the end.
This will make the mesh transparent if the camera gets too close. It's mainly for a consistency thing with the rest of the game. Now, going back to our skin definition, we'll scroll back down past our mesh replacements and go to render infos.
I totally missed that.
Going back to our skin definition, we'll
skin definition, okay. Right here.
Scroll back down past our mesh replacements and go to render infos.
Render infos, and we're gonna probably add that material, I'm assuming.
We're only replacing one material, the body mesh.
Yeah.
So we'll set the size to 1.
Okay. So we'll set the size to 1. Element 0. Material. We're definitely going to be using this. Oh shit. Okay. See, I'm starting to understand this.
Set the render reference index to 10. Default shadow casting mods on, and then drag and drop your material. Not your texture, the material, into the element.
Set your render reference to 10. That's specific for him. Render infos. Turn that on, okay. Size render. No, we already did that. Yeah, we already did that. That's supposed to be 3 for us. Oh, okay. Render infos, Germa, material, render references. Aha! This is supposed to be 3 for us. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Under icon, we can click create from colors and make a little palette for the skin to show up as in the character select. Neat.
Sure, why not? Icon. Create from colors. I don't know. Let's just do that. Black. Green. And let's just do that. That sounds good to me.
Now finally, we'll add our skin definition file to the element under skins in our mod info file. We'll click this and select our definition.
Okay, element info file. That's where we need to go. Okay, assets, Tanjiro mod, Tanjiro info file. Okay. Then what did
In this
we
case,
do
the
here?
element under skins in our mod info file. We'll click this and select our definition. In this case,
Okay. We will click this and then select our definition.
it's our only definition. And we'll cross our fingers and click build.
Oh no.
I won't explain how to install your mod manually.
So here's the problem. Mine has a ton of errors. Hooray. Hopefully it still builds. Pretty please. Where the heck do I... Where's the build button?
Build. I won't explain how to install your mod
there.
manually, but I will leave a link.
Okay, it's on that menu. That's weird. Ah, shit. Okay. Tanjiro info mod. Build. Please? Oh, it did. It did work. No. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Oh, hell yeah. I'm starting to think it actually worked.
Link to someone who can explain it better and quicker than I ever.
Okay, so new Unity project builds. Okay. Oh, let's go. Okay. So, in theory. Oh, let's go. It just popped up for me. Yes. Okay, we're gonna keep that open.
Good.
Yeah, I should just be able to put it in the BepNX plugins. Probably. Let's just open up a new one, start from there. Okay. I really hope this works. Hold on, just open it up here. Okay. Steam. Steam apps, common. Screen 2. BepNX. Oh no, this is not good. Core. Shit, where's the plugins folder? I don't have a plugins folder. I do have a plugins folder. Is this where he went? See, he's in BepNX. I see. Alright, new plan. We're gonna use Thunderstorm.
And once you have that squared away, though, just drop it into your plugins folder and test it out. Let's see what we got.
Okay. We're gonna do things a little different than he did there. Oh my god. Hopefully my computer can handle running all this shit at the same time. Risk-ring 2 skins. Okay. We're gonna open up Thunderstore now. Oh, my computer's definitely gonna have an aneurysm when we try to run this. Okay, we're gonna go to Steam. Dev. Definitely dev. So now what we do, I have all the R2 API stuff. And here, I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall that one. That was item mod I made not too long ago. So if I remember how to do it. Settings should be like import local mod or something. Yeah. Select file. Now, hopefully I can just do this. That's not exactly what I want, whatever. Ooh, wait, we can do this though. Control copy. Here we go here. Control paste. Tanjiro DLL. Open. Tanjiro. Merc Tanjiro skin mod. Merc Tanjiro skin mod. Author, that's gonna be me. Crispy SSB. Description, this mod adds a Tanjiro skin to mercenary. Adds a Tanjiro skin to mercenary. Yeah, it's only gonna be for me, so. I don't need to be too serious about the description there. Let's see. All right, it's in. We're gonna launch modded. Cross our fingers that at least something shows up. It might not. It's not just might. It's definitely not gonna be what I'm expecting or hoping for. Like, it's definitely gonna be buggy, look probably awful, but I'm just hoping something shows up. If something shows up, I'm counting it as a dub and probably gonna call the stream there. And then we can work out all the kinks next time. You know, like it's mainly gonna be in Blender, I feel like. We're gonna have to do that texture baking, we're gonna have to make it all one mesh. And we're gonna have to make sure we get the bone stuff correct. Like the heat map and whatnot. Assuming it doesn't do it automatically. So that might take a lot of work, like a lot more work than I was thinking this was going to be. But at the same time, I'm surprised I've done anything at all this soon. I've only done 2 streams, about 3 hours of work. Yeah. Only done about 3 hours of work, and we've hopefully already got something in the game. And that is a huge dub if you ask me. Now I'm talking like this, acting like I know it's gonna work for sure, and I definitely don't. But hey, moment of truth, am I right? Yeah. Okay. Fuck. So it didn't work. That sucks. That really does suck. Eclipse is definitely not going to change anything. Damn, man. It's supposed to be there. Alright. I've got a bit more time to troubleshoot, so we can hopefully figure this out. Hopefully, because that didn't work. Didn't work at all, actually. Let's see if we missed a step.
And we'll cross our fingers and click build. I won't explain how to install your mod manually, but I will leave a link to someone who can explain it better and quicker than I.
Okay, I guess we'll look at that then.
You measured this, right?
I thought you did.
The showroom is not your living.
Hello, everybody.
It's Wooly, my fucking goat.
And welcome to an updated video on installing mods for Risk of Rain 2.
And it's only 3 minutes?
Previous video could have been a tad more specific, so in this video I'll be sure to go over all of the details. The site we're going to use is thunderstore.io. There are 2 essential mods for Risk of Rain 2, the Risk of Rain 2 API and the Beppin X Pack. So let's start with the Beppin X Pack. Click manual download, obviously. Go to your downloads folder, and you're going to need a program that extracts the files. I believe Windows has a built-in extractor nowadays, but you can also use WinRAR, 7-zip, or whatever you want to use. So simply right-click the files, extract them, and the only thing you need initially is this manila folder here, the Beppin X Pack.
I already have this.
Pack folder. icon, manifest, and readme. You don't need them at all. You can just delete them. Inside of here, again, we don't need the readme, so just delete it. You don't have to, but I find it's a lot easier to track what's going on if you only have the essential files with. So these are the 3 files right here that we need from the BepInEx pack. Now, what I like to do is take these 3 files, so copy them, cut them, whatever you want to do, and then I go over here and I have a folder on my desktop called mods. You can name it mods, Risk of Rain 2 mods, whatever you want. And inside of here, I just paste these files and leave them. It'll make sense why I do that in a second. So going back to Thunderstore, we just go back, now do the same thing, but for Risk of Rain 2 API. Click manual download, go to your downloads folder, and here is the Risk of Rain 2 API.
I don't think I've done this. I mean, I have it here in BepInEx, obviously, but or not BepInEx, Thunderstore. But I don't think I have it in the actual game file. Okay. Surely you, yeah. R2 API, that's the one we need. Click it, manual download. We'll just, yeah, sure, throw it there on the desktop. And then,
Yeah, we're going to extract it again. Here, the only 2 things you need are the monomod folder and the plugins folder. For the icon, the readme, and
monomod and plugins. Okay.
the manifest, you can delete them. You don't need them.
Where'd that go? Extract all. Extract. Why is there no monomod? Whatever. Probably just updated it. We'll be fine.
Monomod folder and the plugins folder. For the icon, the readme, and the manifest, you can delete them. You don't need them. So again, I will take these 2 folders. I'll copy them, cut them, whatever. Go to where you just pasted the other folders for the BepInEx pack. Again, I have a folder called mods on my desktop. Go inside of the BepIn folder and simply paste the 2 that you just copied for Risk of Rain.
Okay. So what we're going to do instead, hopefully this is how this works. So we are going to open up another file explorer, go into our Risk of Rain folder, because I already have BepInEx in there, I think. Let's just do it this way. It's a lot easier. Steam apps, common, Risk of Rain 2, BepInEx pack, BepInEx. Here we go. Plugins. I don't think I need this. That actually seems important. I'm going to put it in there.
Rain 2 API inside of this folder. What it's going to do is overwrite this monomod and this plugins folder. So if we check here, we check monomod, we have now assembly, C#, blah, blah, blah. So that's good. And we check the plugins folder and look at that. We have the Risk of Rain 2 API. So now everything is nicely stored inside of this mods folder on my desktop, and inside of the BepInEx folder, we now have the correct Risk of Rain 2 files under monomod and plugins. Now, all you have to do, go back to thunderstore.io, pick a mod that you want to play. Let's say we want to do the Rogue Wisp mod, click manual download, go to your downloads folder one last time. This is the mod I just downloaded, so I'm going to extract it. And the only file you need when downloading a specific mod, so not the Risk of Rain 2 API or the BepInEx, is the DLL file. So again, readme, manifest, icon, don't need them. The only file we need, this is the mod, the DLL file. You take this DLL, you go to that folder on your desktop, wherever you saved your mod folder, go inside of BepInEx, and all of the mods you're going to use are saved under BepInEx plugins. So go to the plugins folder and you paste it right here. So
okay, paste it into the plugins folder. Tanjiro mod. I have a feeling this isn't gonna work. Just because I feel like the Thunderstore thing should have worked. So I have a feeling this isn't gonna work either. Just based off the Thunderstore one not working. I could be wrong though.
So don't go inside of the Risk of Rain 2 API folder. Just any DLL files you have, you paste them right here under BepInEx plugins. So now that we have a mod in place, what we're going to do is we're going to take these 3 files. Don't cut them because I like to keep the files on my desktop. Simply copy them and then navigate to your Risk of Rain 2 folder. By default, that is going to be located under your C drive, Program Files x86. Scroll down, find Steam, go to, and then right here in this folder, you paste all 3 files. So you're going to see BepInEx,
Common Risk of Rain 2. I think that's where we are. Yeah, Common Risk of Rain 2. And then we have BepInEx. Oh, he had... No, here's the Win HTTP DLL. So, in the doorstop
config, and the
I think I saw that in there. Oh shit, I didn't want to open that. Okay. Doorstop config, yeah. Okay.
DLL file right here. If you see all 3 of those, literally you just go to Steam now, click launch on Risk of Rain 2, give it a second, a little terminal window will pop up, and then we go here and it looks like the game is launching just fine. We can click the continue button, go to single player. I downloaded the Rogue Wisp mod, so sure enough, bada bing, bada boom, we have the Rogue Wisp. Let's just make sure it's working properly, and it looks like we're good to go. Now, one important thing to note is that for a new update, so when the game itself is updated, the mods have to be updated by their individual creators until they will work with the update. The exception to this is the BepInEx pack because it's like a framework mod. I don't know exactly what the details are, but every single other mod...
That might be our problem. Risk of Rain 2 might have gotten an update. So our skin mod might be out of date. But, oh, I was supposed to do it through Steam. Maybe it'll still work. I don't know. I'm just going to play it safe, though. We're going to close it. Do exactly what Wooly did. Alright, let's try this again. Where's Steam? There's Steam. Steam, library. There we go. Risk of Rain 2. Play. Alright, this is going to be our last attempt today. If it doesn't work, I'll probably do some research just throughout today, see what I can come up with, and hopefully we can get a working attempt next time. However, there is a chance that this one will work, so it's worth a shot. I do have my doubts though, because I feel like the thunderstorm method should have worked. But to be fair, the guy didn't do that in the video, so maybe there's some sort of conflict there. But right now I'm thinking the mod is out of date because it is kind of an older video. And then I'm gonna have to figure out how to update that, I guess. But moment of truth. Yeah, okay. That's it's a little disappointing. It really is. Like, did I accidentally put it on a different character or something? It's not looking like it. Damn, man. That sucks. That really sucks. But it is what it is. I mean, what are you gonna do? That was an utter failure. Okay, hold on. Let me look at some things first. So we got the Tanjiro skin mod, right? We generate assembly definition. Okay. Now let's go into our skins, Tanjiro skin. Body name is Merc Body. Maybe this is wrong? This is totally wrong. think. Hold on. Yeah, let's double check that.
Model, we can parent it with automatic weights and a few things. I don't know if it's the only one. You'll go info file. We'll just make if 0 is fine. I want to replace the 100. So where it says index, we'll leave that as 0. If it doesn't work, I found that setting 0 to 1 sometimes helps, but more often than
let's try that. You know, let's set 0 to 1. Maybe that'll fix our problem. Who knows? 0 to 1. There we go. Save everything. That should be right. Maybe I need to change that to 10 like he did, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to reflect this number. He didn't say that though, to be fair. But let's just let's try this again. We're gonna try with the Thunderstore. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try with Thunderstore and the manual download for both of them. So let's go in here, Bepnex, plugins, boom, delete. And I'm realizing, let's just hit build again so it makes things easier. Because our DLL is definitely outdated. All right, 126. Drop it in. And let's try that again. And if this doesn't work, we're gonna try Thunderstore, because maybe I have this set up wrong. Because I didn't follow the tutorial exactly, you know. And my Bepnex is maybe an older version, I don't know. But he said that one doesn't need to be updated. I don't know, things could be wrong with it, how I'm doing it now. So we'll try Thunderstore as well. And then if that doesn't work, yeah, we're gonna probably call it there. I might look at the Unity stuff one more time, see if I can pick out anything. Chances are I can't though. Who knows? We'll give this a shot. Actually, we'll change that number to 10 instead of 3. We'll see if that does anything. Single player. I don't think it matters where we go. So. Yeah. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. All right, let's try Thunderstore. Let's try something. Yeah, let's try that. Let's open up Thunderstore. I have a feeling this one's not going to work either, though, for being honest. Dev. Okay, I already deleted it. So settings, import local, select file. Where's the DLL? Let's just build it again. Whatever, man. Fuck it. Yeah, I really think it's because our stuff is outdated. Crispy SSD. Tanjiro. Sure. Let's see. Okay. That should be working. We'll launch modded. If this one doesn't work, might be shit out of luck. And that would not be good. because things are supposed to just kind of work at this point, and I'm not sure what to do in this scenario where they aren't working. Maybe it's some Blender stuff I did wrong, so it's just not like recognizing things correctly. But I really think it would be a Unity thing, not a Blender thing, because I feel like even if the Blender assets are wrong, the skin icon should still be showing up, if that makes sense, because the Unity mod is what's causing that skin to happen. So what I would assume would happen is the skin would show up, but nothing would be there. So it's just like a null reference, I guess, which maybe that's causing it not to show up. I don't know. I'm acting like I know what I'm talking about, which I mean I kind of do, but definitely not an expert. So this is our last hope. Please, please be there. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna try changing that number to 10, and that's gonna be actually the final attempt for today, I think. So who knows? We'll see. We'll find out, I guess. Skins, Tanjiro skin, generate, enable config. Let's go back to the video, let's see what he's got going on.
And not 0 is fine. Next,
We'll change that back. Base skin index 0. Gosh, okay. Right, that's what he did, yeah.
we'll go to mesh replacements. We want to replace the huntress mesh with Jeremy and the scarf mesh with a null property. So we're going to go back to our index. Under huntress body, we'll see that scarf is 11 and body mesh is 10. These are the two things we'll be using. So we'll leave the base mesh for the scarf on none and place the index as 11. This tells the script that we are replacing the scarf mesh with an empty property.
Okay.
Next we'll place the body mesh, but first we need to import our handy dandy blend file from before. Index 10 for this folder and import asset. Drop it right in here under element that says index 10 for the body mesh.
Yeah, see, he said it's for the body mesh, so I don't think that's right.
And we'll drag and drop our Jeremy mesh. Boom, perfect. Now to add our texture. We need to create a new material. Opu game, and remember, one material per mesh. We'll plop it into the base RGB of our material. We don't want that. And as well, make sure to tick the box for a consistency. We'll scroll back down past. Now going back to our skin definition, we'll scroll back down past our mesh replacements and go to render infos. We're only replacing one material, the body mesh, so we'll set the size to 1. Set the render reference index to 10. Default shadow casting mods on, and
Alright. We'll try that, I guess. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's gonna work. But it would be this one. See what's going on here. Whatever. Alright. Let's try and build this again. So open up Thunderstore. So this is definitely going to be our last attempt here. If this doesn't work, we're going to be shit out of luck, boys. Alright, let's try that. That's imported now. Go ahead and run modded. Hopefully this one works. I don't think it's going to. I'm gonna be the one that says it. Modded Risk of Rain 2 is loading. You can close. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. See, my DLL file isn't there. It doesn't say anything about that. So that's a little annoying. Yeah, okay, Unity. Oh, hold on. That was important stuff, it seemed like. Warren failed to assign buffs, defend asset, defend equipment. Yeah, I don't think. Never mind. I don't see any errors, so that's at least something. Alright, who knows? Maybe this one will just decide to work. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll try doing it manually as well. Might as well. Close. Close. There's our DLL. Let's open up plugins. Delete that one. Input this one. Which is probably going to be totally wrong, for being honest. We're just going to launch it from here. Well, hopefully this works. Otherwise, today will have ended in defeat. Which, it happens. You know, every day can't be a win. I still think we made quite a bit of progress and we got a good understanding of like how the mod works in general. So that's a plus, at least. That's something. I'm realizing now I actually do have another idea. Yeah, I'm gonna try something else actually. If this doesn't work. Which I really think it's not going to, so. Okay, we're gonna go in. Yeah, wow, that's not there. Who would have guessed? Okay. So I do have another idea, basically. Ooh, wait. That could be pretty helpful. Either way, this we're gonna change back. I guess we'll keep watching the video just to make sure.
And then drag and drop your material, not your texture, the material, into the element.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Under icon, we can click create from colors and make a little palette for the skin to show up as in the character selects. Neat. Now finally, we'll add our skin definition file to the element under skins in our mod info file. We'll click this and select our definition. In this case, it's our only definition. And we'll cross our fingers.
Yeah, definitely didn't work, so that's awesome. I'm thinking we change this mesh, right? And instead of doing that, we do this one. Fuck, that's not what I wanted you to do. Oh shit, okay. That one's called Merc Mesh. See how he's got the Tanjiro thing kind of there? Maybe that'll, why is this like locked now? It's really weird. Whatever. Skin. Tanjiro skin. Okay. Now let's go to resources. Merc Mesh. So we're gonna change that. Okay, maybe we're not gonna change that. Huh. Interesting. Really thought that was gonna work. All right, well, we can do one more test though. And that's gonna be, if I can find the damn thing. Yeah, if y'all can't tell, I'm running out of energy here. Okay, we're gonna go here. It says that we can import skins. Well, that's import skins from Ryan Skin API. There's nothing here, dude. Yes. Skin mods, Tanjiro mod. Yeah. Okay, that's not working. Well, never mind. Looks like I'm out of ideas here. Was I supposed to? Yeah.
Fingers and click build. I won't explain how to install your mod manually, but
Well, we're chalking today up as an L, guys. But it is what it is. Can't win them all. I'm pretty upset about it, though. I gotta admit. Let me look at this, I guess. We got Merc body here. Love how Acrid's called Croco. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I think that's just how it's gonna be. Damn, man. Its body name is Merc body. Generate enable config default value. I mean, we can try with that being checked. I don't think it's gonna ignore overlays. This model will be ignoring overlays. Shield outline from personal shield generator. Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, I'm being really stubborn and I want to try again with that stuff checked. So go ahead and we'll try it again. Go ahead and hit build. Then we'll open up Thunderstore again. Now this is actually our last attempt. I'm not going to try doing it manually because Thunderstore should just work. So uninstall settings, install local mod, or import local mod, my bad. Newest one, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just probably gonna delete it anyway after this. And launch modded. Okay. Last attempt. Like actually this time. I've said it a few times now, but you know, I'm being stubborn. Let me look at that log. God. Okay, network message. That's whatever. Hook added assembly. I feel like we gotta be missing something, right? It's whatever. see. Yeah, that's about what I expected, so. Okay. My guess is it seems like all of our Unity stuff is right, so I don't think it's that. What I think the problem is probably in Blender. We didn't set it up properly, so then when the game tries to use that mesh or whatever, it can tell that something's wrong, so it doesn't put it in. That's my best guess. But to be honest, I don't know. I really don't. So I think we're just gonna chalk today up as an L. You know, it happens. And we'll come back on another day with a level head. And yeah, hopefully we can get it to work next time. I'm still happy with the knowledge that we gained today, though. Don't get me wrong, because we still made some progress and I have a better understanding of how it works in general. So, oh, wait a minute. No, this is probably not important. But yeah, I'm still happy with how everything went. But I'm gonna end the stream here. I wish I could have got it working, or at least something working, but it's alright. It happens.